My name is Bridget. I witnessed a murder.
Just get up on the stand and tell the judge what you saw, and we'll protect you.
You don't get it. Bodaway wants me dead. I'm dead. I ran to my sister, Siobhan, for help. Siobhan! Siobhan! Siobhan killed herself, and I assumed her identity. It was so easy. I saw a way out, and I took it. They all think that I'm her. Her husband, falling in love with Andrew. Her stepdaughter.
He forced himself on me.
You had sex with Mr. Carpenter?
Her lover.
Tell me what you did to my wife.
Her best friend.
Why are you doing this to me?
Don't blame me. Blame Siobhan.
I told you not to kill Gemma.
You're not a killer, Siobhan.
Siobhan Martin, it has been forever.
Yeah, good to see you.
Oh, these are for you.
Thank you. They're beautiful. Are they peonies?
Mm-hmm.
That's Charlie's handwriting. What's with Juan?
What a lovely gesture.
Well, you don't like the flowers? That's funny. I thought peonies were your favorite.
No, they're stunning. Thank you. Aren't peonies out of season? You must have gone to a lot of trouble to get these.
Oh, anything for you. You really want to do this now?
What do you think, ladies? Bottle of Rothschild for the table?
Actually, I'll pass. I'm just gonna have water. Thank you.
You know what, actually, I think I'll pass also.
Really? What's up with you two? What is this, a cleanse or something?
I thought carbs were trendy again.
Our daughter would rather drink poison than touch pasta. Oh, speaking of which, how's Juliet? Is she still going to Eastlake Prep?
No, she's at Zachary Seco High. The public school.
Wow. My foundation is hosting a charity auction event for Zachary later this week.
That's your foundation?
Yeah.
Well, somebody called this week about making a donation. I didn't realize you were involved.
Greer's pet project.
It's such a great cause. It's my passion. I mean, public schools are so underfunded. And with the current budget situation, okay, I won't bore you with the details, but we are hosting a series of events to raise money for public schools, and Zachary is the next event.
I think that's great. I'm a big advocate for public schools. And it's been great for Juliet, just to meet all different kinds of kids and see that the world doesn't revolve around money. What?
Nothing. Just going to bat for public schools. It's so not like you.
You know, I would love to help you with your auction. It'll give us a chance to spend some time together.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi. I really appreciate you coming, Agent Machado.
No, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. I was in Wyoming wrapping something up.
Have a seat.
Thank you. But I'm a little confused. If this is about Gemma's case, NYPD's handling that.
Yeah, they barely talk to him anymore. They make me feel like I'm crazy, and they're acting like the case is closed, and they shouldn't be.
Well, what have they told you?
They told me that Charlie Young, or John DeLarry, whatever the hell he was calling himself, that he shot and killed my wife, and then he shot himself. But that's not everything. I mean, there's more evidence. They found Bridget's fingerprints. The gun that was used to kill Gemma was traced back to Bridget. So why aren't they looking for her?
Believe me, Mr. Butler, I share your frustrations. It's a complicated situation. I can't get into the details, but trust me when I tell you I haven't given up. I'm doing everything I can to find Bridget.
It doesn't make any sense. Gemma didn't know Bridget. She didn't know Charlie, so what do they want with her?
Maybe a crime of opportunity. Bridget needed money. Kidnapping her sister's wealthy friend for a ransom may have seemed like an easy score.
Siobhan. Of course. It all comes back to her.
So, you and Greer working on a fundraiser together. It's the last thing I expected. I was just pleased you agreed to dinner.
You were?
Well, usually you avoid it like the plague.
Makes it difficult to see Jeff.
Or maybe there's something I could do. You know, maybe I could apologize to her.
I do have something to apologize for.
I never told you what happened.
No. Do you want to talk about it?
Nah, we just leave the past in the past. You know, I've been meaning to ask you. You think something's off with Juliet? She's been so quiet. I don't know, less combative.
Wasn't that a good thing?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. She had a tough year. It'll be good for her. New year, back to school. Oh, so tired.
You know, if you don't like the ring, you can always trade it in. Something smaller, perhaps.
The only thing that I want smaller is the band. It keeps falling off. I should probably take it to get resized. Then the fit will be as perfect as the rest of it. Thank you so much. I wanted to surprise my husband, but I forgot my keys.
No problem.
Hello?
Hey, it's Tyler. I've been trying to get in touch with you. Siobhan? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I've been meaning to call you.
I thought you'd be back in Paris by now.
Oh, Miss Martin, you scared me.
Claudine, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just wasn't expecting you. It's so early.
It's early for you, too. Olivia's still cracking the whip.
No, Miss Charles is still in London. I just like to get a jump on the day. Can I help you with something?
You know, maybe you can. Well, if you can keep a secret. I want to throw my husband a surprise party, but I can't seem to get into his address book. Any chance you have his password?
No, sorry, I don't. Can I help with anything else?
No, that's it. And do me a favor, let's just keep this between each other. I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. You okay?
Fine.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, I've got a presentation today and the compute guy's just canceled. Come on, I'll drop you at school.
Actually, no, I'm not feeling so great. I think I'm getting that stomach thing that's going around.
Well, you went sick yesterday?
I started feeling badly when you and Siobhan were at dinner.
You ordered a pizza. You're fine. Come on, Juliet. I don't have time for this today. Carly's in 5.
Good day. Sucks going back after 2 weeks, huh? You know, maybe I could talk to your dad and see if I can get him to lighten up.
Whatever. Just pick up your phone.
Hello?
It's me. I can't make group today. You should go without me.
Oh, actually, I can't make it either.
You're missing a lot of meetings lately, Bridge.
I'll be at the next one, I promise.
Good. I hate going alone. Everyone's asking about Charlie. I do think I can explain what he did.
I wish I could explain it.
I gotta go. Job interview. If I don't find something soon, I may have to move on.
You know, Andrew mentioned something about needing a computer guy. Maybe you could do that.
Computer guy? I'm a computer science prof, not a tech.
It's one afternoon. I'll text you his number.
What the hell are you doing here?
Receiving a subpar education, same as you.
Oh my God.
What?
You still haven't told your parents about Mr. Carpenter. Juliet, he made you have sex with him. Okay, you have to tell them.
Keep the volume down.
Look, I get it. I understand that you're embarrassed or whatever, but it's not your fault. You need help.
No, I don't. I just want to forget it happened and move on. Okay?
I think you and I should talk.
Hey, sorry about hanging up on you earlier.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just have to take care of one thing. Tyler, I know you don't trust me, but I'm trying to get back.
Well, it's a little hard to trust you when you were using me to get back at your husband. So this thing that you have to take care of, does it involve Andrew? Have you seen him?
I don't want him to know that I'm here. Look, Martin Charles just released their year-end statements. I'm just trying to get my hands on a copy.
Tell me why. You know, since we're trusting each other.
Am I talking to Tyler Barrett, loyal employee, or Tyler Barrett, father of my baby?
How about a guy who's got a high-level job at Martin Charles? If Andrew's doing something illegal, I'd like to get out before you expose him.
Okay. Look, I believe that Andrew issues one set of statements to his investors, but I think he keeps the real ones hidden. I want to get my hands on one so I have some proof, but his office security is just too tight.
Can you get into your apartment without Andrew knowing you were there?
I would imagine so. Why?
Because home security tends to be more lax than office security, even though we have information in both places. If you want to hack Andrew, home is the place.
Thank you. Oh, Tyler, I have to run. I will call you. Henry? God, it's so good to see you.
What are you doing here, Siobhan?
Well, I know you always come this way after you drop the boys at school, and I needed to see you. I miss you.
You know who I miss? My wife. You brought Bridget Kelly into our lives. And if it wasn't for you, Gemma would be here today.
Wait, please don't go. Henry, I can explain this. Sit down with me. I can explain everything, I swear.
You have something you want to say to me? You say it right now.
I can't write in the street. I mean, just give me 5 minutes. Please, I'll explain everything.
I'm busy. I'm swamped with publisher meetings.
For your book? Henry, that's great.
Since when do you care about my book?
No matter what happened, I think you're an amazing writer. You know that.
Save it, Siobhan. I'm late. Taxi! Siobhan, are you okay?
Yeah. It's just been a rough couple days.
You know what? Maybe I can, I don't know. Maybe I can move some stuff around. You want to meet on Friday, 10 a.m.?
Usual place?
No, we don't have a usual place anymore.
How about the loft?
I see that.
Bridget Kelly's a ghost. I can't even prove that she was in New York when Gemma Butler was murdered.
Forensics on the gun seem pretty conclusive. Charlie Young, a.k.a. John Delario, was the shooter.
I don't doubt he killed Gemma Butler. I doubt he killed himself.
You think someone staged the scene?
Angle of the gun was off. And Delario's hands tested positive for powder residue, but trace amounts, which point to him having fired the gun hours before, and yet he died instantaneously.
NYPD seem to believe otherwise.
Yeah, because Delario's one of their own. They want this whole thing to go away quickly. And bringing Bridget Kelly into it only complicates things.
Why would Kelly kill Delario?
Hell if I know. The Bridget Kelly I knew in Wyoming was not a kidnapper or a killer. Okay, let's just focus on what's in front of us. Just trying to figure out how and why Bridget and Charlie became a team. I mean, seriously, how's a stripper from Wyoming hook up with a retired cop from Brooklyn?
Did a little digging into your guy. Traffic cam shows him blowing through a red light on September 8th, driving down Montauk Highway.
John Delario was driving on the main road into the Hamptons September 8th.
Same weekend Bridget Kelly was there. Could be just a coincidence.
Or it could be where this whole thing started.
Our new high-frequency program employs computerized algorithms that operate at a speed unmatched by traditional trading methods. Since its implementation, returns here at Martin Charles have been up over 30%. Now, as you can see, our 1, 3, and 5-year growth projections in HFT are quite impressive.
What about the 10-year projection? Can you hold that rate of growth?
Oh, I believe that we can. Unfortunately, our software designer isn't here with us today, so I'll have to get back to you with specific numbers.
Actually, Andrew, all the data for those projections is here. If you'd like, I could run a quick program, figure out those numbers for you.
Well, wonderful. Thank you, Malcolm. If you wouldn't all mind bearing with us. Well, as you can see, we can hold that rate of growth.
Okay, this should be the last of it.
All right, I know this seems daunting, but most of the auction items are already labeled. We just have to come up with minimum bids and sort through everything. Oh, and we gotta figure out a layout for the night of the party. Okay, that sounds like a lot.
I'm happy to help. I know it must seem weird, my offering to help. I realize things have been strained between us.
To be honest, I was shocked that you actually followed through. I thought you were just putting on a good face for our husbands.
I really want things to be better between us. I mean, we were friends once, right?
I thought we were. Until that weekend.
Maybe if we talked about it.
You know what? We did enough talking, or at least you did. You practically threatened me. I never said anything about what I saw, so I just would like that to be the end of it.
Greer, I'm not the person that I used to be, and I'm definitely not the person I was that weekend. I hope you'll give me the chance to prove it.
Hey. Didn't realize you had company.
Juliet, you remember Mrs. Sheridan? She's in charge of your school benefit.
Hi, Juliet. It's good to see you again.
Hi.
You know what? I really should get going. Are you okay with everything here?
Not a problem.
Great.
And, Greer, I would love to revisit this, sometime if you're willing to.
Hey, so this thing you're doing tomorrow night, you're not gonna make me go, are you?
Well, considering it's 20 feet from your bedroom, I was hoping you would at least put in an appearance.
What?
I offered up the apartment. If they wanted an intimate setting, It's not that big a deal. I mean, it's just some board members and their guests and a few people from your school.
You mean like teachers? Please tell me you didn't invite Mr. Carpenter.
I thought he was your favorite.
No. No, there's no way. I'm not going to your stupid fundraiser.
Julia, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, I have to see my stupid teachers every day at school, and now I have to deal with them in my own house.
You were a great help today. Never seen anyone write code so quickly. Claudine will give you a call when she cuts your check. You know, if you ever feel like changing fields, give me a call. We could use someone like you.
Wow. I'm flattered.
Thank you, Jesse. Yes, sir. Yes, see you later. Thanks.
Hey, Henry, it's me. I might be a few minutes late, but I'm coming, so wait for me, please.
Andrew Martin? Olivia? Yeah, hang on, you're breaking up. Mm-hmm, go ahead. Look, could you talk slower? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look, we should make sure we get a better line if you're going to patch him through. Actually, it's better now already. John, how are you? Good.
Screw you, Siobhan.
Right, I'll check when I'm back in the office. Excellent, so you're happy? Wonderful, wonderful, that's great news. Okay, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.
I didn't expect you to be here.
I forgot my briefcase.
I'm gonna get that thing chained to your wrist. Did you get a chance to talk to Juliet?
I did, and she swore that everything was fine. Even promised to make an appearance at the party tonight.
Really? I guess I overreacted. She was just acting so funny when I mentioned that teacher.
Maybe gave it a bad grade. You buy a new dress yet?
I've narrowed it down to 3. But I can't decide if I want to go big or Understated to show off the amazing ring that my impossibly handsome husband gave me.
Doesn't matter what dress you choose. I'll only be thinking about how I can tear it off.
I like the way you think. You should go to work. I have a million things I have to do. To be continued?
Most definitely.
Come on, Henry, pick up. Pick up.
Hey, you've reached Henry Butler. Please leave a message at the tone.
Hello? The caterers are here already? Yeah, you can send them up. Could you also do me a favor? Could you see if you could find me a plumber? Thank you.
So much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your support.
You look amazing.
You don't look too shabby yourself.
Where's your ring?
I took it to get resized. It fell off again today. I really should have taken it yesterday.
Well, you'll just have to show it off at the next party. Any sign of Julia?
Not yet.
Can you see him?
He seems kind of bored. Maybe he'll leave. I still don't understand why you won't talk to your parents.
Because I don't want to screw things up. I've done a lot of crappy stuff. My stepmom used to hate me. Sometimes I think my dad did too. But lately things are like not awful between us. It just got normal. And I kind of wanted to stay that way.
Julia, you're not dressed yet. Do I have to remind you how hard Siobhan has worked on this party?
I got it, Dad. Really, I do. I can't get dressed to leave.
As quick as you can, please.
Really? Yeah. Quite simple, actually.
Okay, I think we've shown enough school spirit for one night, so let's just congratulate your stepmom and get the hell out of here.
Now's not a great time.
What do you...
Don't judge, support. It's the only way I'll get through tonight.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't expect to see you.
Really? Because you couldn't stop calling me.
I didn't call you. Did someone call you from my number?
No, the number was blocked. But are you seriously gonna do this to me again?
Doing what to you?
I had a meeting at the New Yorker today, and I missed it because of you, Siobhan.
Wait, Henry, calm down.
I'm done. I am done with you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to think about you. I don't want to talk to you again. You stay out of my life.
Here.
Thank you.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Henry seemed pretty upset.
Yeah, he's not doing so well. You can't really blame him.
You guys still together?
No, I ended it.
Did Andrew find out?
No. Greer, I know I have no right to ask you this, but
If I didn't say anything after that weekend, I'm not going to now.
that weekend where we stopped speaking was because you found out about the affair.
It didn't just destroy our friendship, it ruined my relationship with Gemma. You know, I couldn't look her in the eye after that. I hated you for that.
I don't blame you. And I'm sorry. More sorry than I know how to put into words.
You know, I have to admit, it's been really great working with you this week.
I've had a good time, too. I just have to ask, the flowers you brought to dinner the other night?
I was just being a bitch. I couldn't believe that you actually said yes to dinner, and I wanted to throw you off your game. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Who would have thought flowers could mean so much?
Yeah, well, I can't see peonies without thinking about that weekend. They were all over the hotel, remember? Hotel Pivwan. You know, I go to Boston all the time, and I don't go anywhere near that hotel anymore.
You sure she's young enough for you? Because I know your type. And she's not it.
Juliet, I think you and I should talk.
Don't touch me! I got it. I'm fine.
You, young lady, are drunk.
You're boring. And so are all your stupid friends.
Andrea, it's time for you to go home. Juliet's turning in for the night, right now.
Your dad told me what happened.
I know I ruined your party. I get it. I'm a total screw up.
Juliet, I don't care about the party. You know, I ruined my fair share of parties drinking too much. True story. But usually when I did it, there was a reason. Juliet, I know something's going on. Please, try and talk to me. The other day, when I mentioned Mr. Carpenter, Did something happen between you two? Carpenter?
What the hell is your problem?
Get out of my house.
What's going on?
If you come near my stepdaughter again, I will kill you.
Julia, what is she talking about?
Get out now.
What the hell's going on?
I don't want to talk about it.
Juliet.
Don't even. Why did you do that? In front of all those people? All I wanted was to forget about what happened and now the whole world knows.
I am so sorry. I wasn't thinking. I was just so angry I couldn't see straight.
No kidding. Just get out. Daddy, please. Leave me alone.
Don't see the use anymore. You want to fade away. Stop pretending I love.
Want some coffee?
No, actually, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Great. I love questions. Way more than tips.
I'm investigating this man, John Dellario. He also goes by Charlie Young. I know he was in the area in September, but what I need to know is if anyone saw him with her. Her name's Bridget Kelly.
They were in here once, but not in September. May.
It can't be right. Bridget was in Wyoming in May.
Okay, then.
You sure it was May?
I'm positive it was on my birthday. I was trying to get out early, but she was a bitch. Waved me down every 2 seconds and then stiffed me on the tip.
Remember anything else? What they talked about, maybe?
The guy said her name once and she shut him down quick. He called her something weird. I never heard it before.
He'd call her Siobhan?
That's it. What kind of a name is that?
John Dellario. What the hell were you doing with Siobhan Martin?
How'd it go at the police station?
Can I talk about it later? I need to speak with Juliet.
She's still in her room. She won't come out. But I was able to slip her a tray of food, so that was a start. Andrew, I'm really sorry about decking Carpenter. I just felt this need to protect Juliet.
Like a mother would. I'm not angry at you, Siobhan. I'm the one who failed her. I should have seen what was going on.
Wait, no, she did everything she could to keep you from finding out.
But you knew, and you tried to tell me.
I knew that something was off. That was it. It didn't stop me from telling everyone how great she was doing at her new school. We can't sit here and beat ourselves up. I've done too much of that in my life. It doesn't get you anywhere. We'll get through this. as a family. I promise.
What are you doing here?
Annafried let me in. She took the boys out for dessert.
Yeah, I know that.
I know you're angry at me. I've been acting like a different person, and it doesn't make sense.
Get out.
No. Please, hear me out. I'm sorry for yesterday. And the day before, and the last few months. And Gemma. Henry, if I could change any of it, take it back, I would. I miss you so much.
That's funny. Because yesterday you wanted nothing to do with me.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. But I'm gonna fix it, I promise.
Fix what? Siobhan, you are in charge. You want me? Here I am. You want to just live happily ever after with Andrew. Walk away.
I can't! Henry, I love you.
All right, fine. Let's say that that's the truth. Right? That you really love me. Then I want to know one thing. Who was the person at the party yesterday? Because it's not the same person who's standing here in front of me right now. Tell me, who the hell are you?